Alright everyone, welcome to another game of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Rockwell, and today we're going to be playing another game of Johanna, one of my favorite tanks, as I have said in many videos so far. I think that she is very strong, at least, she's strong solo. I don't think she's necessarily one of the best tanks. If you can rely on your team to soak, then I don't think you need Johanna. But if you can't, which I oftentimes can't, then Johanna is excellent at that herself, so I do enjoy that over someone like Blaze can also soak very effectively, and Blaze can also do camps far more effectively than Johanna can. But I think that Johanna is overall a stronger tank than Blaze is for the actual purpose of, like, tanking, you know? I mean, what I said made no sense, so I wouldn't, if you didn't know, I wouldn't doubt. I mean, I'm just gonna try to get these guys low so that he can get the stacks. With an Azebo on your team, you never really like to see it because he's not a very strong hero, but you always want to help him out. Because if he does get to 20 and he doesn't have stacks, then, you know, then it's like you have a hero. So I'd rather have a hero at 20 and not now than no hero at all. Because those are my two options. It is not have a hero now or never. Like, you got one, so gotta deal with it, yeah? You don't have to be satisfied, I suppose. Right, you don't have to be satisfied with what your teammates chose to play in pick match, but you should help them play those heroes to their best of their ability. Because I'm certain that you would rather have a teammate than not at all. No, I take that back. You might not, but those are going to be situations that are hopefully few and far between. And if they're not, then you might be in lever queue. Jeez. Taking lots of damage. I'll just get these gems. If I'm going to choose one of them to stop them from auto-attacking, it's going to be the Junkrat, because he does more auto-attack damage than the Lunara does, because Lunara already had all 3 stacks of poison, so she basically can't do any more damage to me. Because she also isn't a super good hero, so that's fortunate. For very similar reasons, really, to Nazebo. Although she turns on a bit more at 16 and is, you know, not dependent on stacking. Whereas the Nazebo turns on only at 20. But Nazebo is also a bit tankier, has a bit more CC, you know. There are differences. I think I would prefer almost a Lunar just because it doesn't require the stacking. And I find that, I didn't mean to pop my own stackable there, that was silly. That quick match Nazebos tend to be pretty bad at stacking, like he's not double soaking at all, pretty much. Just gonna blind the... just trying to be annoying here. Not much really for me to be doing in between lanes. Flashing and everything. This Deathwing is actually pretty good. He must play ranged Deathwing a lot. I mean, he's pretty good at hitting the wave. Ranged Deathwing is not advisable. But if you must, that's definitely a good way to do it. You can... Oh shoot, I tried to hit my unstoppable. I couldn't quite do it. Ooh, that was nice. I would like to get these gems, but I just took the trap. That was, I was just clearing it from the other guy. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna take these gems. Actually, he looks like he's fine here. I would like to turn in, but kind of just want to wait for these waves to clash one more time. just gonna do this, and she can't do any damage. Aw, really? Dang. I thought I could make it just before my thing ended, but I couldn't quite do it. That sucks. Yeah. They have a lot of poke, so if they ever see us trying to turn in, they're just gonna prevent us from doing that, so... I'm gonna try to turn in here, now. That's 24 gems into our bucket. Then I guess I can soak this in.
Over here.
Because I can't do that, can I? Because I need to stick around with the gems. It's nice to have a wave clear comp on Toon. I think that we almost certainly beat them in terms of wave clear, but we're not really using it to our advantage. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to my own character. Tried to help. Wasn't enough. That's unfortunate. So, did I take Subdue? I did. Subdue actually, I might be able to finish the quest with the Samurai. Because Samurai clones are pretty easy to stack on usually, so if I could, they should be pretty easy to hit in a condemn, so I really should only need to get like a 2-man condemn. Oh my god, I'm boosted. Okay. I missed that shield. I thought she was going to start moving back. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of gems we just missed. It's like, what, 17 gems? That's unfortunate. Yeah. It threw away my level 10, the level 10 advantage that I have. So, hopefully, the rest of my team fares a little bit better.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me.
We don't do a ton of CC without... We have micro CCs, but we don't do a lot of actual, like, hard CC without... If we don't have multiple people, so we can get subdue procs, or if we don't have our blessed shield up, so... Alright. Just gonna try to blind them. Pull him off our gazebo. Will it work? Just enough. I'm gonna tap here. Try it. Didn't quite hit her to the blind. Did she get hit by the death wave or something? She just popped. Maybe I should try taking that a little bit longer for our Genji. I figured he realized that I was trying not to tank that, so he would stop attacking enemy heroes, but alas, he did not. Oh, don't trap me in here. I just wanted to clear the wave. We can fight this, probably. I would like 13 first, but none of our waves are clashing, so if we don't get it, that's fine. We're very close to our second turn in too, so I'm just going to try to get a few more gems. Just need 2 more now, although I'm going to turn in what I have. I think pretty much it's almost entirely, and yeah, everything else is with, I'm just going to back out here. We want 13 first before we want to fight them.
Choose a talent.
There we go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go in here. Okay, that's alright. Guess.
Killing spree.
Just gonna blind her. I'll be unstoppable. Alright, we're gonna back up. Oh, I'm expecting a healing. That was silly of me. I shouldn't have done that. 97 at this point, not super awful. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be at the start of this game, so that's pretty nice. He's not on track to be able to get the... Well, maybe he is, I guess. I don't remember what you need to be at level 13 exactly to be on track for the 175 stacks is your goal on a Nizzy bow to get to that by level 20. So I'm just respawning. It's the same time that our objective is coming up, so that's kind of nice. At least I'm not dead for it, that is. We also have all 3 of their forts down, and so that's very nice for us. We got all 3 forts in the first objective. Let's see if we could get all 3 keeps on the second objective. That would be most brilliant. Most brilliant indeed. So far, this has been a pretty good match. I don't think I've played it super well. My shields have been mediocre at the very best. Use the main to get the roar proc. We're gonna go unstoppable. And we just gotta bop him 1, 2. Ooh, took a lot of damage there from other sources though. But I didn't die, he did, so. So then, we now have Fanaticism, so now every time we take damage with Iron Skin up, it will increase our movement speed. So because there's a Lunara on the, well, let's heal up a little bit more. Because there's a Lunara on the enemy team, that basically means that anytime that we hit our trait, we're going to have 40% move speed, almost instantly. So we got 1 keep down, mid keep. Bot keep looks like it's at least going to take a lot of damage. I feel like we shouldn't be fighting here. If I can just edge them, but I couldn't quite get it. Yeah, so we got the bottom keep. I accidentally hit D. Whoops. Ooh, close. In 1. Alright. So already I have 132, 141. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. 141% move speed. So I already have maximum. Ooh.
Well done. On to the next.
Okay. Wasn't awful. I don't know if I played that necessarily perfectly, but that we won pretty darn well, so I'm satisfied with that.
Killing spree.
I'm just gonna head down, try to clear the mid wave. We should, you know, and then we should do boss afterwards. Can we do this?
Let's befriend these.
I don't think that we can just flat out take the key. Hold on. He's trying, that's very much I need to make sure I get these gems at least. Okay. I got the gems, that's good. Alright, it's too late to take boss at this point, too. So I'm just going to turn in the gems that I have, because 24 is a pretty good amount to turn in. I don't want to lose these. We got Nazebo taking a camp. I like that. He seems pretty safe doing it. I think that I would prefer if we were level 20, but all the lanes are pretty shoved in. Not a good opportunity really to get it. Just the thing. And I don't want that. I'm just gonna try to stop his. Kind of overlapped some CC there. Uh-oh. Oh, Genji. Okay. My goodness, Genji's OP. He's actually playing very nicely, the Genji player on our team, so I'm quite satisfied with that. He's been getting, well, he's been performing pretty excellently, I'd say. Alright, so we have the Storm T'Challa advantage. I do still have 30 seconds on my shield, because I kinda wasted it. Yeah, will be pretty much the first to admit. We're gonna I'm just gonna start walking away, because I don't think I can take much more. Okay, wow, Jesus, dude. Oh, darn.
Double
Okay.
kill. Triple kill.
Should have seen that coming from a mile away. I mean, actually, maybe I should be able to go core. You know? I mean, our lanes are so far pushed in. I'm pretty low on HP, but I do have my shield, so if I think I'm getting in any danger, I can just pop that, and I should be fine. Junkrat won't be able to kill me once I have it. So, as long as I do. I don't even blind him to try to protect my Genji, but the core will kill him anyways. Oopsies. Alright, yeah, that's GG. Wow, I think this is kind of a stomp. I don't think they really dealt very well with this at all. Their engages were quite off. I'd say I don't think I was really playing super well to counter their engages. But yeah, I don't think they ever really got a very good engage on us. So at that point, it's like, well, how can they beat us, you know? Yeah, he never ever got violent infection. It's kind of what I thought. I thought he wasn't on track. That's very low damage, by the way. 12,000 is very, very low. As far as Johanna damage goes. For the length of the game, especially. I had Roar for quite a bit of time, but I never really got too many opportunities to use it, because they were staying pretty split during a lot of the team fights. So I never really got a very good opportunity to use. Well, I never got many opportunities, I should say. As many as I usually get opportunities to use just tried to combine the words subdue and roar. Subdue and roar. I never got tons of opportunities to use them. But I mean, we cleared lots of lanes and stuff. I actually should have looked. I didn't actually check what the XP soaked was in that game. But anyway, we were clearing plenty of lanes and stuff, so we were getting lots of gems and things. I mean, obviously I had the most gems turned in on our team. So, I don't know, I think that's another, at least decent example of why I think Johanna is pretty strong. I hope that you enjoyed that, and if you did, a like would be very much appreciated. If you've enjoyed this and some of my other content as well, a subscribe would be exceedingly well appreciated. If there is anything that you would like to see me do in the future, or anything that you think I could have done significantly better in this game, then feel free to say so down in the comments below. But most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day.